Arbor Day.
Hmm?
I wonder what he meant by Arbor Day.
Arbor Day. I can tell you about Arbor Day. It happened a long time ago. In Kala. It started out just like any other day.
Honey, please, wait.
Whew. Do you think we'll find a swell place to plant our tree, Daddy?
Sure, Elm. The woods are full of great places to plant trees. We'll look for the best one, and we'll plant that baby.
Gee, Arbor Day sure is neat, Dad.
Well, as a botanist, I think it's pretty neat, too. Honey, would you like me to take over?
Oh, no, dear. I'm feeling strong as an ox.
Yeah, me all right.
Daddy,
What is it, Elm?
why does Mom have so much hair on her face?
You should see her pits. I'll be all right. Really, I'm okay.
All right, relax.
I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be all right.
I told you not to wear long sleeves.
Oh, boy.
Deep breaths. All right.
I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be all right.
Well, maybe next time you won't fill your pockets so hard. You didn't need your wallet. You didn't need your keys.
Oh,
And you don't need spare change in the forest.
Hey, cats, you dropped your bag. Happy Arbor Day.
Thanks. Wow, this must be our lucky day.
It sucks. Gonna work a fucking Arbor Day. I hate this fucking job. Bingo. Arbor Day. Working. Bingo. Ah, shit. Howdy, folks.
Hi, Mr. Forest Ranger. Happy Arbor Day.
And a happy Arbor Day to you, too. Hey, that sure is a beauty. When I was your age, me and my daddy planted a tree just like that one. You know, that tree is still standing today. Sometimes I go back and I look at that tree. It's like a piece of my past.
How come you're not planting trees today?
Well, Elm, Mr. Ranger has a very important job. He has to make sure the forest is safe for all the campers.
Speaking of safety, you folks remember, we share this forest with our animal friends. Respect the woods, and it'll respect you.
Thank you, Mr. Ranger. Bye.
Bye-bye now, and you folks have a happy Arbor Day. Assholes.
There. That ought to do it. You know, Elm, I think we picked the perfect location. There's rich topsoil, ample sunlight, and plenty of water. All the ingredients necessary for a plant to grow up healthy.
Wow, our tree's gonna last 100 million zillion years.
Ha ha ha. Well, Elm, I don't know if it'll be here that long, but it should be here for years for us to come and enjoy it.
Look, Daddy, a man in a bear suit.
Please pretend it's a real bear.
Look, Daddy, a grizzly bear.
Come here, little fella. Come on, I've got a nice fig Newton for you. Good boy. Here you go. Come on. Come on. That's good.
Please, Daddy, I'm scared.
Relax, Elmer. It's only a little bear.
What do you think a bear is doing in this part of the woods?
He's probably just a little hungry. Hey, you know, it is mating season. He's probably hungry for a little love.
Honey, not in front of Elmer.
Please, Daddy, please.
Aw, Elm, this guy's been around humans so long, he's probably tame as a kitten.
Please, Daddy, please, please.
Relax, Elmer. Your father wouldn't feed the bear if it wasn't safe.
Come on, Elm. He's probably more afraid of us than we are of him. You watch this. Elma, run!
No! Please!
Strange case with this Jacobs boy. As a youth, he witnessed his parents being mauled by a bear. His father was decapitated. And they found traces of bear semen in his mother's mutilated body. God, what a horrible story. Poor child. Yes, and to add to the tragedy, the event occurred on Arbor Day, making the holiday unbearable.
Poor kid. Imagine not being able to celebrate Arbor Day.
No. Oddly enough, the only day of the year that his brainwave show any change is on Arbor Day. The rest of the year he remains in a catatonic trance. What the hell is that?
It's the New York Mets, Doctor.
It's the New York Mets, Doctor. The New York Mets. And tell me, Missy, who are the Mets playing the next home game?
The Cubs.
Who?
The Cubs, Doctor.
The Cubs, Doctor. The Cubs, Doctor. The Cubs, Doctor! And I take it you intend to remind poor Elmer of his early childhood trauma, Why don't you just run up to him and say, "Look out, Elmer! There's a bear behind you!" Don't you realize the mere mention of the word bear can prolong poor Elmer's recovery? Now exercise your sensitivity and change that channel.
Soft and luxurious are helping to create a fire danger level that is elevated.
Press conference with
That's better.
We now return to our regularly scheduled program.
So you're saying that the only day that Elma's brainwaves show any changes on Arbor Day?
Yes. Yes, I did say that.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Doctor, but isn't tomorrow Arbor Day?
Why, yes. Yes, it is. We better prepare some type of restraint as a protective measure.
Pains me to have to chain up such a poor human being like this.
Well, if you ask me, all these freaks should be chained up, just like animals, 'cause that's all they are. They ain't no human beings.
Mr. Briggs, I thought I told you to mop up all the C-section. Maybe you should attend to your job, or I'll attend to it for you. When you're through with that, then you may return and clean Mr. Jacobs' room. Have it done by midnight.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and Briggs, in the future I'll thank you to keep your uneducated comments to yourself.
You know, he hasn't been the same since he had his neck slammed in that car door.
Well, some just don't understand that. Crazy people are people too. They just need someone to look out for them and take care of them.
It's 2 o'clock, Doctor.
Ooh, I'm late.
Well, if it isn't the freak. Hiya, freaky. What you staring at? Huh? What's the matter? Bear got your tongue? I know all about you, freaky, and I brought you a present. Yeah, a surprise. Look it. You like it? Happy Bear Day, freaky. Huh? Oh, looks like your daddy wasn't the only one who lost his head on that day, huh, freaky? Huh? And I bet your mama loved when that bear was on.
I was only kidding. I really didn't think your mom enjoyed it. I swear. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I swear. I'm sorry. Hey, Mama. This is really taking a lot out of me.
Take it right face! Sometimes you gotta stand up for the things that you believe. Stand as tall as trees, kill the enemies like weeds. So I put a bush in my baby's bark, and my
Hey, Pitbull, how much longer till we reach this place?
Gee, Stace, I don't know. Last time I was out here, I was so high on angel weed, it seemed like it only took 10 seconds.
Well, we better get this soon, because my feet are killing me and I'm starving.
Well, hey, Jen, I got some nuts.
Charlie, you're such an asshole.
What's the matter? Can you take the joke? Good one.
Hey, Stace, chuck on some tunes.
We interrupt regular programming for a special bulletin. A crazed lunatic has just escaped from the South Oaks Insane Asylum. Police warn he's extremely dangerous and was last seen heading towards...
God, all they play is news and commercials these days. Hey, Stace, what's with those two? They're so creepy and they don't talk to anybody. Just leave them alone. They're okay. They're just shy.
Look, sis. A perfect specimen of salt spray rose.
Ooh, that's a beauty, Bobby. And just look at the symmetry of the vena structure. Now, that's a marvel of vegetative nutritional transport.
We'll have to put this one in the scrapbook.
Come on, you two. Join the party.
Hey, we gotta be close. I remember bumping into this stump last time. Eureka! This way, dudes.
Boy, Pitbull, the way you sniff out drugs, you should work at the airport.
I'm telling you, Detective, we gotta find this boy, and quick. In his mental condition, there's no telling what he might do.
Yeah, I'm inclined to believe you, Doc, after what he did to the attendant. What was his name? Briggs? Figures I gotta spend my Arbor Day tracking down some psycho.
Please hurry, Detective. I'm afraid he might be in some danger. Suicidal tendencies are quite common around the holidays.
Yeah, well, no offense, Doc, but I'm a little bit more worried about the other 4 billion people out there.
Voila! I told you I'd find this place.
This place is awful. Yeah, it's kind of creepy.
I don't know. I kind of like it. It makes me feel right at home, Bo.
Don't worry, Sunshine. After a few lines of my mystical guru powder, this place will look like the Taj Mahal.
I don't know, guys. This place doesn't look too safe. I mean, the floors could be rotten. We could all get hurt.
Are you kidding, sis? This building is at least 50 years old. It must have been built according to the old building codes. I bet it's still as solid as a rock.
What does this kid know anyway? You could believe him. He's a whiz at calculus, biology, physics.
Not to mention mechanical engineering, psychology, and chemistry.
Chemistry? The only thing I know about chemistry is that time I brewed up some wicked mushroom dust for the Ted Nugent concert.
Come on, trust me.
Hey, you guys! Run! Run! It's not safe. This place is evil. You'll all perish. You're doomed! Doomed! Yeah, and a happy Arbor Day to you too, pal.
I'm starting to have second thoughts about this place.
Come on, smiley face. There's nothing to worry about.
Holy shit! Look at this!
Jacobs? Who's that?
Wasn't that the guy that invented blackjack moon rocks?
No, but I remember that name from one of my history textbooks. As I recall, it had something to do with Arbor Day.
Bingo, kid! 20 years ago, Elmer Jacobs watched his parents being mutilated by a grizzly bear. Now, he's a basket case in the loony bin at South Oaks. Every year, on Arbor Day, his power grows, and one day, he'll escape and come back to the only place he knows, this house. And he'll come back for revenge. He'll come back to kill!
Come on, guys. Let's go in the house before that nut comes back.
Yeah, hi, honey, it's me. Listen, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to work late tonight.
But honey, it's Arbor Day. I just put the turkey in the oven, and Junior's been waiting to plant that tree all day.
Yeah, I know, honey. Don't you think I'd rather be out planting a tree with my son than chasing after some whack job?
I'm sorry, dear. It's just that Arbor Day has always been so special to us.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, honey. But sometimes a man's job has got to come before his turkey dinner. Even turkey with stuffing and brown gravy on a bed of corn niblets and butter. And mashed potatoes with pearl onions. And tender glazed green beans smothered in hollandaise sauce. And hot peach cobbler with a scoop of French vanilla ice cream and Cool Whip.
I also made some Triscuits and Cheese Whiz.
Well, maybe just a little nibble.
Holy horror show, man.
Ay, caramba. They need a no cleaning lady.
Oh, this place is a mess. Yeah. Oh my God.
Whoa, the maid's on vacation.
This is not the Taj Mahal.
See that again.
This is disgusting.
This place is filthy. And the lights don't work. Pitbull, why'd you drag us out to this shack?
Don't worry, Jen. In just a few minutes, you'll be able to see by the light of my silvery bong.
Hey, Pitbull, why don't you try one of these beauties?
Whoa, Mintoid, dude.
Whoa.
Charlie! Maybe I'll just go look for the circuit breaker.
Considering this house is over 40 years old, it'd be safe to assume a fuse box would be located in the basement.
Thank you, Thomas Alva Edison. This kid's a regular Weinstein.
He's just trying to be helpful. Yeah, Charlie, lay off.
All right. Look, kid, I'm sorry. I'm not such a bad guy. Let's shake. Ay, caramba, Charlie. Ay, 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 ay.
Guess I'll check the cellar.
Fuses, my lucky day.
understands poor Elmer. No one understands. Beneath that wacko killer, there's a frightened gentleman, denying people the love they need is a selfish thing to do. If we're not sharing and not caring, perhaps we're killers too. Behind every killer, there's a heck of a guy. And behind every cloud, there's a bright blue sky. After coldest winter comes the warmth of spring. So take that troubled bird underneath your wing. So to criticize poor Elmer is unjust and unfair. Besides, your parents were not killed by a grizzly bear. So there.
I'm telling you, she's dead. It was horrible. Her viscera was smeared all over the basement.
Stacy always had a lot of guts.
Charlie, this is serious.
Okay, if you don't believe me, come downstairs and see for yourselves.
Bobby.
If you don't believe me, come downstairs and see for yourself. Nah. Let Charlie P.I. investigate.
I'm not going down there.
Come on, I really want to see that viscera thing.
Really?
Down here.
I swear, she was just here a second ago.
Hey, Pitbull. I think Bobby's been getting into some of your dope. You better count your Shangri-La pills. See if one's missing.
Hey, made your own cool squirt.
This isn't very funny, Bobby.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. But it came from over there.
Charlie, afraid of a little kitty cat?
Yeah, very funny.
Oh, he's so cute.
Hey, I've seen cuter pussies in my lifetime.
Good one, Pitbull.
I'm gonna call him Scruffy. Scruffy.
I'm going to call you the Numbskull.
Let's go upstairs. Stacy's probably outside somewhere.
Hey, the fuse box.
Cool.
Fuses. My lucky day.
Let's go upstairs. Stacy's probably outside somewhere.
What's wrong?
No viscera, man.
Oh, come on already.
Oh, her viscera was smeared all over the basement.
kidding me.
Body hunting sure makes me thirsty.
Yeah, I'm kind of parched myself. Anyone want a brewski?
No thanks, champ. I got my own.
No, I'll have a soda though.
I put a nice little tent right outside. I'm gonna sit down on this floor. Please. Come here, Squirrel. Come here. Come here. You don't want
Here's your soda.
Do you?
Charlie! Holy smokes, what are those kids still doing there? I warned them. Why, the house, it's evil. Evil's everywhere, upstairs, downstairs. And there's even a little bit under the sink there. What are they doing? Those kids, they never listen. The only way they'll learn their lesson is when that crazy killer comes. Then they'll know, and don't come crying to me when that happens, because I told you, and you just wouldn't listen. Holy smokes, that one there, he's really crazy. What's he got on his head there? And look at that one with his wild hair. He must be a rock and roller. I hate those kids. Those kids with the rock and roll and their blue suede shoe, they need a good Finnegan pen. That's what they need. Yeah.
Hail Mary, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy Father. Give us this day our daily bread and a little butter, too. Amen. Oh, thank you, honey. This stuff looks great. You must have been in the kitchen all day. Oh, these peas look good. Yeah, you know, you can't work a case on an empty stomach. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, this chicken looks terrific.
Would you like the last piece?
I don't know if I should. What the hell, it's Arbor Day.
Gee, Rachel, your brother is the loco.
I don't know, this is so unlike him. Something must have given him a pretty bad scare.
Well, a little shot of my Lightning Lotus liquid should calm him right down.
I don't know, you guys. It's getting kind of dark out. I wonder where Stacy is.
Yeah, and Scruffy's missing too.
Gee, I'm getting kind of worried. I'm gonna go out and look for her. Scruffy? Scruffy? Scruff? Scruffy? Scruffy? Scruff? Crazy cat? Scruff? Scruffy? Where are you? Oh, jeez!
Charlie, cut this shit. It's not funny anymore.
You ran out of gas! You ran out of gas! You ran out of gas! You ran out of the gas!
I don't know, Jen. Maybe there is something wrong. I mean, first that weirdo, and now everybody is disappearing. Where's Pitbull? We're all alone in this deserted house.
Hello, operator? Can you get me the police? 7th Precinct. No, the 7th Precinct. I'll wait. Hello, 7th Precinct? Yes, can I speak to Officer Bradley? Hi, Snuggles. Of course. Do you miss me? Just me and Rachel. All alone. In this dark old house with nothing to do. Say, what time do you get off? You're already off?
Why don't you and, Jimmy Hamilton slip on by here? You have a date? What do you mean you have a date? Hey, what is she, some whore you busted out in front of the coffee shop? No, you shut up. You wish. That'll be the day. I wouldn't call for your help if there was a homicidal maniac trying to kill me. I hate you! Oh, I hate you!
I think I'll go see what Bobby's doing. Bobby? 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 Help me with this. What are you doing, Bobby?
The way Stacy's organs were torn out would indicate a creature of superhuman strength. We'll need something to combat this aberration.
Stop talking that nonsense. The only psycho here is the one you've created in your subconscious.
Then please explain, where is everybody?
I don't know. They're around somewhere.
No, they're not. They're dead. I know it.
Bobby, I promise you, they're okay. I'll go upstairs and find them right now.
Please don't go, sis.
All right, Bobby, relax. I won't go anywhere.
I need to the bathroom. This place seriously gives me the creeps. Whose idea was this anyway? Looks safe enough. Hello, anybody home? Bathroom? Bathroom. Light that works. And a mirror. Scared the shit out of me. Where the hell you been?
I was just out back whipping up some pleasure pills. You care to join me?
Sure. Then we can whip up some pleasure of our own.
Cool.
So, why do they call you Pitbull?
'Cause I grab on and never let go.
Pitbull?
Jen.
Pitbull?
Jen.
Pitbull?
Jen. Excellent. Ooh, squash like a bug.
The road to the City of Emeralds is paved with yellow brick. It's paved with yellow brick. It's paved with yellow brick. Let Dorothy go to the City of Emeralds. Perhaps Oz will help you. The Great Oz. It is a long journey through a country that is sometimes pleasant and sometimes dark and terrible.
Wait a minute. Is that Billy Barty?
See, Bobby, that must be them upstairs.
No, it's not. It's him.
Who?
Elmer.
Don't be silly, Bobby. I'm going upstairs.
Don't go.
Bobby, I'll be right back. You guys? Hello? Guys? Come on, guys, this isn't funny anymore. Hello? You guys? You guys? Come on, guys. Guys? You guys? 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 Come on, you guys. I know you're up here. I heard you from downstairs. It's not funny anymore. Hello? Come on, guys. Me and Bobby are gonna go home. God, it stinks up here. What is that smell? was just upstairs. Everybody's dead. Charlie? Charlie?
What's a 5-letter word for bottle cap?
I thought you were working on that case.
Nah, that's a lost cause. How would I know where some half-baked screwball is gonna turn up?
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Home!
gonna mulch your ass, you psychotic freak.
What's the matter, honey? All right, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here now. It's all over. Come on, everything's okay. Come here. It's gonna be all right. Come on. Everything's fine. It's okay. It's over. Relax. She's dead, Tom. Damn Dave's getting so emotional. Sergeant Friday. Let's get out of here.
Honey, you gotta snap out of it. It's all over now. He's dead. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna take you home. Hey, you like Cheese Whiz? My wife. She makes the best Cheese Whiz and Triscuits. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right, Looney Tune. I'm sick of messing around with you. Your bark is worse than your bite. I'm gonna chop you down to size with my beaver-style kung fu. Timber. Kung fu is very good. Come on, right here. You're nothing. Come on. What is it? Give me the money. Oh, what's the matter? You don't have enough? Ooh, maybe you're gonna have to mortgage your railroads. I'll see you in the poorhouse, Elmer. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you so
Where are the keys?
Thanks a lot, Smokey.
No problem, Detective. Valuable acres of forest are lost every year by man's careless handling of fire. If people would just take the time to make sure that there are matches, cigarettes, or campfires around, we could all avoid the needless destruction of one of the planet's most valued natural resources, the forest. So, what do you say you give me a hand?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, the fire is spreading.
This must be my lucky day.
Oh, Detective. You must be here to see Rachel.
Yeah. Is she gonna be okay, Doc?
Oh, my CDs are about to mature.
Well, does that mean she's gonna be alright?
Oh, well, she's a remarkable girl. I'm sure someday she'll be able to leave this tragedy behind her. Of course, Arbor Day will never be the same for her.
It'll never be the same for me either, Doc.
Hey, how about a quick 9?
Sounds good.
He meant all that with those 2 words?
No. I just made it up. No man could mean so much by 2 words.
Excuse me, sir. I found more stuff in the vault.
Throw it on the fire with the rest.
Okay. all over now. He's dead.